Well, today, Magic Bear Beer Cellar in Larkinville is holding a collaboration event with Rising Storm Brewing. There's going to be a beer tasting, there's going to be food, and here to talk more about the event and even more is the owner, Craig Altabello. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. I want to start with what's going on, right now, because you have two events this week. One's later today. What's going on?
So later today at 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, we have Rising Storm doing one of our many collaboration beers. It's called Very Berry French Toast. So a blackberry, raspberry, fruited sour with maple syrup and cinnamon. And then Brisket Love Barbecue, who I've been collaborating quite a bit with, will be there serving up this fantastic barbecue. So from 5 to 7, we'll basically have Rising Storm there doing tasting, sampling a bunch of their beers, and then we'll do the exclusive release of the Very Berry French Toast. And I'm doing one of these collaborations once a month.
We actually met over Christmas time. You were at one of the markets, and that's the first time we got to chat, and not too long ago, my husband and I stopped by. I think it's really interesting what you have going on, because you can try beer, you can buy beer, but one of the things that you really have going on there is educating people about beer.
Absolutely, yeah. When I first got the call to come on, I was like, I met her. She was at Magic Bear, so a lot more comfortable being here today, so I appreciate it. Yeah, we focus on the education and elevation of beer. Myself, I'm a certified Cicerone, which is basically the equivalent of a wine sommelier for those that don't know the term. And when you come to Magic Bear, we want you to feel comfortable so that you can explore and learn about beer. So twice a month I host beer classes there. Unfortunately, the one coming up at the end of this week, Blissfully Belgian, is sold out, but we have 2 more classes coming out in May, and every month we have 2 more. So take a look at our website at magicbearbeer.com. There's an online market, and all of my classes can be purchased through there. We have an IPAs for Days coming up, where we'll discuss basically the entire history and style as it has gone throughout. And then we also have the Cure for What Ails You, which will be cured meats or charcuterie paired with beer. And I basically, as a Cicerone, am your tour guide through a tasting. We either do a cultural, like the Blissfully Belgian, a pairing like the Cure for What Ails You, or cheesy about beer. And then we also have style classes like IPAs for Days or Shout for Stouts. So you can see a lot of those things at Magic Bear, and that's one of the things that I think differentiates us.
For sure, and I think sometimes people can feel a little intimidated if it's like, I don't know anything about beer, I don't know what I like, and so at your spot you can really do that and also learn so much more about it as well. Craig Altabello is the owner of Magic Bear Beer Cellar. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, I appreciate it.